The station with the best music. Best music.
All the best music.
Playing the best music.
Street certified.
All right now I'm with a local artist. Can you start by telling us your name, where you from?
My name is Qua King. I'm from Lansing, Nickel 17, West Side, and we out here doing it, man. Word up.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your movement and how did it start?
KTE is the movement, King Ting Embassy. I actually thought of the movement while incarcerated. I needed a name to push along with, with what I was trying to do or whatnot, and I came up with King Ting because, I am a king and the people around me are kings, and just trying to be natural with it, and just telling people, where we come from and just, being realistic about things. So, it's King Ting.
Okay, that's great. So, what do you have to offer hip-hop?
I have a lot to offer hip-hop. The truth. The truth. I have to offer the truth. Being realistic about things. Not hating on the nowadays music because I do listen to it every now and then. I got a little bit on my phone or whatever and that I listen to, but my whole movement is just about being versatile, showing skills, and just being realistic with myself and with my life, and just when I'm telling my story, I'm being realistic about it. I don't rap about things or say things that I haven't seen done or anything of that nature. So.
Okay, so do you think that's what make your movement different from other movements?
Most definitely. There are a lot of people going right now, with the drill music or whatnot, and the nowadays music or whatever. A lot of the young cats is feeling it, but we going in a whole nother direction. We trying to pull people in our direction, make them gravitate towards, what we got going on, and that's just having knowledge of self and knowing where you come from and just, being smart about things, actually using your brain to get ahead in life.
Okay, that's great. And how long have you been a part of hip-hop?
Hip-hop has been a part of me for years, I remember being young, listening to hip-hop and Tupac and, Cash Money when they came out and had their movement, No Limit. My brother used to buy their tapes a lot, and I used to, take his tapes when he, wasn't listening to them and his CDs or whatnot, and listen to them myself. And then I just fell in love with the whole culture, and it just result to going back to, being a king. I seen that these guys love shiny things and, and following their culture, where they're from or whatnot. So that's one thing, that made me fall in love with hip hop and just made me want to do it. The whole lifestyle, the whole, being able to express yourself through, pen and paper and videos and whatnot.
Okay, so that's when you think, like, the calling came when you was younger?
I feel like the calling came when I felt like, when I realized that I had a story to tell. I got a story to tell, growing up in poverty, going to prison at a young age, and coming out smarter than when I went in, and I had a story to tell, and I wanted people to hear it. It's a different story to tell, so a lot of people like to hear a different story and a different background and different culture. So.
Okay, that's what's up. So growing up, who influenced you in the hip hop community?
I remember Bone Thugs. I used to love Bone Thugs, real heavy on Bone Thugs. Pac, of course, he had that struggle music for me, and Biggie, and just a lot of old Rakim. One of his records was the first record that I ever heard, and I just fell in love with it. It was just like, yo, I like what he's talking about. I like how he wording it, beats, just the beat, and just being able to, bop to him or whatever, and it just made me feel good. It made me feel like that's where I needed to be at, because, like I said, I just felt like that's my place, is being able to express myself.
Okay. And so where did you get the name Qua King from?
It's actually an acronym. for quality unity, always keep intelligent niggas growing. Because I feel like when people have quality unity, it keep them growing. It's kind of like having a family that always got your back, you know what I mean, no matter what. And that's what King Team is about, is just, you know, being family and just having each other back and just having that unity. We lacking that in the hip-hop community. In the community, period, we lacking that. You know, and especially in the black community, we definitely lacking unity. So I feel like if we keep intelligent niggas growing, then, you know, with quality unity, we gonna be there. We gonna be fine. We gonna be
We'll get somewhere.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right.
No doubt.
So, what are some of the things that you have to have while recording?
I gotta have the other half of KTE, which is shout out to my nigga H Blazin, man. He, you know, that's my producer, my engineer, and, you know, my mentor, you know, and all in one, a big brother to me. You know what I mean? Flat out, I gotta have him in the booth with me. He's just the other half of me. You know what I mean? Like, not saying that I can't record without the man, but, you know, that's something that I like to have. I like to fire up my hookah. I like to fire up the hookah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Popping off in there and just have a good vibe, have good energy. I gotta have good energy. I gotta feel the energy. If I'm gonna rap about a female, I gotta feel that way. If I'm gonna rap about the streets, I have to feel that way. If I'm gonna rap about something personal, I have to feel that way. So I just gotta have a good energy, good vibe, and just good people around me, and I'm ready to go.
Okay. So where do you see hip hop in the next 5 or 10 years from now?
A lot of things this is just how things go. It repeat itself. A lot of things repeat itself as far as hip hop, anything, fashion, anything. You know, guys was wearing snapbacks back in the 90s. You know,
right.
Now people are wearing them now. You know, so hopefully it can get back to that state where it's about telling your story, about having lyrical ability, and just actually being back to hip hop in its purest form. And that's, you know, like I said, skill, versatility, and just, you know, just being yourself, being cool. You know what I mean?
All right. So, what would you like to tell your fans and the people that's willing to listen to you?
First and foremost.
What's that?
And for real. First and foremost, though, a lot of people wasn't even on the king and queen aspect of things until they started fucking with me. And I'm tell you right now, a lot of the cats that I fuck with and a lot of people that know me and how I address women and how I address black men and black women, people wasn't on that shit until I brought that movement to the Nickel 17. I brought that movement to Lansing, you know what I mean? To my community. I brought that feel, that royalty feel, you know what I'm saying? And you never heard nobody say Nickel 17 referring to 517 until you heard me say it. So if somebody else said, they got it from me, or a nigga who heard it, you know what I'm saying, from me. So my lingo is patent, you know what I'm saying, and you can't say that, you know, that I didn't. You know, a lot of people that fuck with me know that that's where that came from, you know. Just stay tuned. You know, I get better and better every time, whether it's recording or the videos or whatever the case may be. I don't really need much to make a difference, make my point, or build change. I don't need much for that, you know. Right now, KTE, we working off of some of the bare minimum quality shit, but my shit sounds a lot better than a lot of people who has top quality shit. My music speaks for itself. My actions back it up, you know. So fuck with KTE. We out here, you know what I mean? Quad King. Fuck with the mixtape. It should be dropping here within the next couple weeks, the last 7. Because I am the last 7. The last God out here. That's what I feel, you know, and just fuck with us, man. We on the rise, man, and we trying to make it happen, you know. And if you trying to fuck with us, We good niggas. We trying to make it happen. We not into hating on nobody or nothing like that. You know, we all trying to spread the love, you know. The problem with my city today is a lot of people is trying to push one artist. Let's push each other. Let's everybody get together and all come as one. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to push one artist, or everybody trying to be that artist. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up out of here. And I mean, and it's just not. It ain't cool. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't never gonna get nowhere doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got to stick together. We got to make it happen. You know, a lot of Lansing artists are basically like, a lot of people don't feel Lansing artists because a lot of Lansing artists is trying to sound like somebody else or try to keep up with the wave. Make your own wave. And that's what I'm doing. That's what King Team is about. We made our own wave. You know what I'm saying? And we're just trying to keep it cracking and keep it moving. EP coming soon. Might be self-titled. I don't know yet. I haven't really put no thought into it yet. But it's pretty much done. And we got a lot of material that we pushing. Fuck with me on Twitter. Fuck with me on Instagram. Fuck with me on Facebook or whatever. Look me up on Facebook, Quack King 7. QUAKING. SEVEN. You know, and we just trying to make it happen, man. Me and Blazing, man, we just been doing this for a while. That's my day one. He been rocking with me ever since, you know, I got up out the clink, and shit's just been good for us, you know what I mean? People been good to us, and our whole movement is just ready. We ready to get it popping, so.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview. We'll be seeing a lot more of you in the future.
No doubt. Thank you.
The station with the best music.